Greetings from Portland. Here's Jackson and Grace. We're about to ride the entire streetcar system. We're starting here, doing B, 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 and then A, 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 and then N, S. And we're about to get a streetcar now. How's that?
Only a city worker's truck is blocking the track, so let's see if we actually get on it.
How do we pay for this?
You tap on when you get on.
Oh, on the vehicle. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
for me.
Look at that timing.
The pickup truck went away, and here we go. Wow, something splattered here.
This streetcar will cross the telecom bridge.
We're going to be crossing.
I'm so excited to cross this bridge. So this bridge is, Grace pointed this out to us, Nova Arctic. This is a bridge that is only crossed by transit, including buses and streetcars and the light rail, all in the same way. Top tier ass urbanism.
No cars.
No cars.
When was this built? Like 2009?
It's pretty recent. It was built when they built the Orange Line.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay.
2015. I'm just making up this, I don't know. Unfortunately, these streetcars are quite short, so you can't get good trainception on them.
But the train is septing.
By the way, this was the first new streetcar system in the United States since World War II. It was built in 2001, the initial part of it, which is not this part. This part's newer. Because this was the first one, the network is actually really substantial. And
It actually goes somewhere. I'm looking at you, DC.
And it gets like 9,500 riders a day, which for a streetcar system that's modern in the US, it's not bad.
We're verging onto the same tracks that the Max uses here to go across the bridge.
Kind of unfortunately, we're starting out with objectively the coolest part of the network, and it only gets more boring from here.
This is fantastic. What was that sound?
I think it's supposed to be an announcement.
Stop across maybe?
Oh. Does this streetcar actually not stop at every stop?
I believe you do have to stop across it.
Based.
OMSI at Southeast Water.
OMSI at Southeast Water. Oh yeah, we get this weird exclusive bridge. I remember this from when I was here in 2014.
Stupid idiot, that bridge wasn't even built yet in 2014.
I meant
How can you be so
2017.
stupid
It
as
was
to
a stupid
even
mistake.
remotely think that you could have been there at that
that's
time?
on
I mean,
me. I
it's
was
just
off by a
so
couple
ridiculous.
years, but
you could
totally
be such an idiot. I didn't think it was
understandable,
possible to be such
totally
an idiot, but I guess it
reasonable.
is. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Wow,
no,
what a loser.
I meant 2017.
Sorry.
You can see there it said due in 20 minutes. Unfortunately on weekends this network's every 20 minutes, which I think is a little crummy. This is very slow, but I guess fun because we're on our own right of way. We have this one dot free window we can look out. We look out this one, you can see
one of those right of ways that had ballast.
Grace, this is streetcar 26. Do you know what manufacturer that is?
Not off the top of my head, but I want to say it's one of the newer ones.
Oh, this is kind of cool. This is a one-way street, but we're going north. The street goes south, so we actually do get our own lanes.
Oh, would you call this contraflow?
I would, except it looks like now we're going onto a regular street.
So this car is a United streetcar.
Where would that have been built?
Just south of here, in Oregon.
Locally built streetcar, using the same designs as the Czech streetcars that also run on this line. But still, it's a Patriot car. It's built in America.
Just like the Brookfields. Apparently we're not running today. But
Yeah, right.
Good. So unfortunately, this is one of those modern streetcars that is not very fast. Are there buses that go north-south like we're doing?
This is duplicated by the 6.
I really wanted to make a good case for these guys, but... Alright, it looks like we're in kind of a dedicated lane with sort of right turn only bits, but the cars are generally respecting it, which is really cool to see. I just wish we could, like, go faster. I feel bad because I always rag on these systems, but it's just the speed is kind of an unfortunate aspect.
I'm back. I'm sorry, I was posting on Instagram. This reminds me of that time I was in Toronto and I took one of those streetcars. It kept getting lapped at every traffic light by people who were walking on the sidewalk. So this isn't as bad as that. Like Toronto is the gold standard. Maybe the brown standard.
Oh, we just expressed past a stop because no one requested. That's really exciting. Ooh, there's a diamond crossing for the fans. Foamers, excuse me. Here we are crossing the Max. So we have to make a left turn from the right lane, and we actually have to go before all these cars.
Yeah, we got transit signal priority.
We like cross into the other lane because of the turning radius, and then just make our way into the left lane.
That is really cool.
One thing I always got to give streetcars credit for is really good accessibility. We just had someone get on a wheelchair perfectly easily.
It's high floor right in, have to put out any sort of ramp.
This is a cool stop. This is very iconic. Oh, this is a very Jackson-coded bridge.
Yeah, it's a Pratt Truss bridge.
There's an Amtrak something or other down there. Freaking dots. Wow, Coast Starlight. Also the iconic Union Station neon that I gotta slowly zoom into. There we go. We just turn up like this to join the north-south line. Then we get our own little unique bit here, and we're gonna get off here.
A lot of these new built apartments were built with the streetcar in mind.
I mean, this is like the original template of like trying to build a streetcar to spur on development. What subsequent systems failed to realize that you actually need to like build a network for it to be useful as transportation.
The streetcar has to actually go somewhere.
And it connects with Max at so many points.
Oh, also shout out to this operator who recognized us. Let's give him a wave.
Yeah.
Bye.
Man, look how perfect these blocks are. Look at this density. Look how tree-lined it is. It's surrounded by transit, even if that goes kind of slowly.
I'm kind of foaming at the fact that we're seeing a Portland Loo in its natural habitat. This park is beautiful. This is so nice. This is one of those situations where it's really dense around here and yet very quiet. Because cities aren't loud. Cars are loud. There's a nice variety here. Like these are townhouses, but there's this nice apartment building.
They have the little balconies.
Don't get run over.
This looks like an urbanist paradise. Is this one of those places City Nerd is always talking about?
Yes, City Nerd actually did some planning work in Oregon back when he worked for real life instead of YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Streetcar 002. Is this the second oldest streetcar?
Wow.
So this is one of the Skodas which was built in the Czech Republic. So now we just need, if we get our next one, it's in Neko or whatever. Incheon. Then we'll have all three.
Yeah, same design.
Yeah, we won't have had the Brookvilles, which again is good. So I'm a Brookville hater. I love that bit where that's the B going up like that and actually crosses over just to make the turn and then joins back up. So we just did a driver switch at this stop, which is the in-lane stop. And everyone's getting mad and trying to pass us. Not to crap on Skoda a bit, but I feel like I'm getting a bit of a butt massage. I don't know.
My butt's getting massaged right now.
It is the oldest, or I guess second oldest car in the fleet. So.
Right. 2001.
Very nice looking bitch.
Oh, there's a little bug on me. What a weird bug. Can you see that? Look at that. Strange bug.
It actually would be interesting to see like where the draw span ends, what like the rail looks like at that juncture. Would it be there?
There it is. It's hinged.
Yeah, look at that. There's a hinge on the rail. That is really cool. Okay, so now we're starting to get into, I think, the meat of the alternative trackage that we're getting by taking the A route as opposed to the B. B and A run on like different one-way streets.
So we do this weird thing where we go like out, down, back, down. And we're wondering why we couldn't just go straight down. Diamond crossing for the foamers. Although I don't know if the foamers care about streetcar diamond crossing as much. Wow, we've seen like, I don't know, 4 people on wheelchairs use this. Like, this is very accessible.
That's really cool how easy this is to use for people in wheelchairs.
Another spot where we're making a turn from the opposite lane and we get priority over the cars. Wow, look at this building. I'll bet this was built right when the streetcar was built. I'll bet this was built to really prioritize access to the streetcar. Here's the Max again. Really cool development around here. Oh, wow, we have our own right-of-way. That's so wacky. Because there's a bus lane too, but I'm not complaining. All right, we do have some signal priority. We're going past this red light. The cars had to stop, we get to go. And we didn't have to wait at all. It's turned red and we got to go. So right now we're in our own bus/streetcar lane. The cars are beating us, but not by quite as much. Well, lots of Trimac cars, that's a little sad. And we still have these, you know, kind of cool mixes of old and new buildings. So the lane we're in right now is bus, streetcar, and trucks only. I've never seen before. Signal priority, we're going past a red light, and oh man, that's awesome.
There's certainly parts where we're going pretty slow. We do have some pretty nifty signal priority.
Wait, so what is this bit of tracks?
So that's where the streetcar moved around before they connected it over to the crossing.
Oh wait, so to connect to the NS, we have to go over the Cool Bridge again.
We do.
Oh.
We're gonna have a bit of a race here because we're coming into a stop, and then there's a light rail train coming into a stop over there. So I don't know who's gonna go first.
I think the Max usually gets priority.
Okay.
Isn't it called HBO Max now?
So we were waiting for the Max to go over first, then we'll follow along.
To request a stop, please press the yellow strip or door button.
All right. When is our
In
what?
the sunlight too. That was
Oh
nice.
yeah. Oh, thank you. When's our NS train? Please be not too long, but it's every 20 minutes, so it may be long.
12 minutes, but it's not tracking.
Okay. Oh, and our screen is broken again. This is where we started.
Yes.
So now we're just gonna do the NS line. We're gonna go down and then through downtown, around, back through downtown, and end here, because then it becomes two-way again. Route color does not indicate color of car.
You're telling me.
So I think maybe because the arrival sign's out of service, they put these paper schedules here, and you can sort of see that, like, unfortunately the A and V lines are kind of always every 20 minutes, and the NS line is every 20 on weekends. Manages kind of a 15 on weekdays. I don't know if it's really the best frequency, but I guess it could be worse. Shrug.
Oh, that's number 1.
Oh wow, Streetcar 1. Oh, if only we were getting on that. That's the Skoda logo, and that's the how do we say that? Inicon?
Oh, I've been pronouncing it completely wrong.
Is that second letter an N or an S?
I think it's Inicon.
Yeah.
Inicon?
Oh God.
Well, the Czech people in my comments will be very upset. All right, this came pretty much on time. Oh, it's a dot special.
This is a United Streetcar one.
Okay, Patriot. So we're not going over the bridge. This is now unique. This stop is Southwest Moody and Gibbs, which is the connection to the Portland aerial tram. But that's a topic for a future video. Or possibly a past video, depending on how I edit.
One of the buses, the 35, I think, its destination was Terwilliger, and I'd like to point out that is Sideshow Bob's last name.
Yeah, actually, a lot of the Simpsons characters are named after streets in Portland.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
So this is the apex of the little loopy McPoopy we make down here. So it's Lowell and Bond, and then we'll head back up and do all this. So it is a little ramp that can come out if you push the button. It's really easy, really cool. The NS line is the original line. I think this is the one where most of the ridership is, or at least it's the busiest one, I
I wouldn't be
think.
surprised.
This is cool. We're very briefly in this sort of pedestrian-only area. And I feel like streetcars intermingling with pedestrians is something you see a lot in Europe, but not as much as I would like in the US. Go by tram, because it's the aerial tram. Oh my god.
Wow, we just be going by everything around here.
But wait, what's that car dealership?
Yeah, there's a car dealership that's kind of co-opted, like go by car.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
We're getting raced by a soon-to-be-rare Type 1 Max train.
And there it goes up on that viaduct. That looks so
Yeah, that's
awesome.
really cool. We think this might be the steepest hill on the network. I gotta say, this streetcar is taking it like a champ. No butt, or I guess foot massages, but no foot massages either. Oh, Grace, I love your Amtrak socks.
Oh yeah.
Check this out. This could be like Vancouver's West End or something. The trees are amazing.
There's a weird little section where both directions of the NS line are on the same track for like a second,
What?
but they don't cross.
That's interesting. Oh, so they have to like a little special signal for it. We actually do join up for a sec there. That's crazy.
Are we waiting for someone to go in the other direction?
I think you have to stop and then the signal turns.
PSU Urban Center.
Is this Portland State University?
Portland State University.
Sounds like
It
it.
stops in the middle of like the pedestrian plaza.
Yeah, this is the kind of streetcar pedestrian integration I wish we had more often in the US. And both sides open here. That's so cool. Here's a historic parking garage.
It is kind
I
of
mean,
brutalist,
unfortunately, yeah, there is like some intrigue to it, and I could see this becoming some protected thing.
honestly. Just like a regular campus walkway
Wow.
that a streetcar goes through. This is incredible.
And look at all these people getting on. I love how they have all these contingency loop tracks just in case. It's so nice to be on an American modern streetcar that actually has like a lot of people on it going to places. Like, it's just really nice to see.
Central Library.
Oh, that is indeed a central library. That's beautiful.
This library is pretty central.
All right, we're crossing the Max red and blue lines here. Oh, that's nice. And here's the other direction with a connecting track. Whoa.
Before Portland Streetcar had its own maintenance facilities, they would have to take their streetcars onto the Max tracks and run them across to Trimax facilities, like
Wow.
at night.
All right, so Powell's, the famous bookstore, is streetcar accessible. Also, this really cool sculpture outside that moves, but yeah, Powell's is kind of the big attraction here.
The entire block is just all Powell's.
This is really cool to see how these high boarding platforms and like the shelter and the trash can, like all the amenities of a light rail station, kind of work within the urban fabric.
Oh shoot, that's a bee that's cutting in front of us.
Uh-oh.
So we can see that bee kind of looped around, which is what we did earlier, but now we're just gonna go straight over and go to new streets. Wow, it's like a pond in that park. That's so cool. Whoa, is that the yard? Oh, it's a whole facility.
Yeah.
Whoa.
On the highway.
It also goes across.
Whoa.
Creative use of that under highway space is kind of like miserable to work in.
Oh, now we got some old school single family dense stuff. Some new apartments too. Very cool neighborhood. Here we go. We're coming back now. This guy has to back up.
Oh, Knob Hill looks phenomenal.
This is some pretty awesome housing stock.
good one. Good to see you.
Bye, Grace. I don't know what the story of this church is, but it's kind of old and cool looking.
Whoa.
It's called the Old Church, according to the sign
Look at all
on
that
it.
gingerbread. That's phenomenal.
I apologize, we have to deboard here because of the biohazard.
We're evacuating the train due to a biohazard.
Somebody cute?
Oh no.
Someone threw up.
Oh, I totally missed it. Well, we're literally the next stop. I wonder if we should just walk from here.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
It's like 11 minutes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Best of luck getting on the
All
next
right.
one. Yeah, thank you so much. Of course.
Yeah, the one bit of track we're missing is that, and then it joins up with the other line there. So I mean,
Are you sure? I know you're kind of a stickler for getting the complete trackage. Maybe we can get that over the next couple of days somehow. Because it is right near our hotel, so it's pretty easy to get.
you know what? Actually, when we go to the aerial tram, we'll have to get on a streetcar anyway. So we might as well. Okay.
That could be the post-credit scene.
Jackson said the rest of the streetcar system would be the post-credits, but before we get to the rest of the streetcar system and the post-credits, we have to do this hotel review in the post-credits.
Well, I don't dictate the Miles editing process. If you want this to be the post-credit sequence,
No,
it
they'll
can.
both be. Let's
Okay.
check out this Econo Lodge. Oh, look at this. There's 2 motel buildings, and they're separated by a sky bridge. Take it easy with Choice Hotels. Ooh. What a weird light.
The hotels do keep getting better, though.
Not that anyone would know watching this, but on this trip that we've been on that you don't know about, unless you follow my social media.
This is a different video. I keep forgetting.
But this is nice. This is
Very nice.
basically kind of this is kind of just every North American hotel room.
Yeah.
The bathroom is nice. It smells like ginger or something. I don't know. There's cinnamon. I don't know. Some nice spice.
Now that's rude. How do you know a red-haired person was staying in this motel before us?
All right, we're here with Zarif and Alex now, very briefly in this video, just to round this corner, get the last mile, well, last, I don't know, 3 feet or something.
Yeah, that's a block.
Oh, hello again. This is also notably the part of the streetcar where it shares a street with Max, but not trackage. So there's Max right there. I didn't get to point that out last time. Now I get to point it out. Alright. Oh, this is not my hop card.
That's your room. Hello, Rick, right here.
Whoa, and there was a bus. What happens if I tap the room key? Probably nothing. Yeah.
Does it double as a Visa card or something?
Right.
Alright, this is important. This is the final corner. Jack, did you like the streetcar system?
Streetcar system's pretty nifty.
Do you guys like the streetcar system?
It's okay.
It's big, but it's slow. But
I would agree.
But a lot of people use it, which is really cool.
Yes.
All right.
There's some interesting areas. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a rail vehicle. There's investment. It's early.
Yes.
It's like 2001. It's before
Yeah.
the Obama era.
Yeah.
True.
All right. That's it.